Alright, welcome everybody to the stream. Let's do the things that we have to do. Running that ad. Hey, look, the ad actually worked. That's good, that's good. All right. Okay. Well, let's see. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. We got another 26 seconds before the ads clear out, so, you know, I'm taking my time. I'm having my little moment, but I hope you all are doing well. We've got another megawad for tonight. I don't know if I'll be able to do it tomorrow, between tonight and tomorrow, but probably it won't be all day. I don't think so, given my success rate so far. Anyways, adds up. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you're doing well, as I said before. Kugamo says hello. Hello, Kugamo. Thank you for dropping by. Always good to have new people. Madison Marceline says, I don't know who Goodwad is, but they sound like a cool fella. Oh, no, I need to edit my stream info. I'm doing a different one. Goodwad was yesterday. Thank you for reminding me, though. Oh, no. And Twitch is horrible about that, too. But Goodwad was fun-ish. It was a bit of an obscure mess. It was also a bit of a meme. But, good to see you, Maddie, and good to have you on the stream. Let's actually cover who tonight's actual subject shall be, though. Let me get my window capture up. And there it is. It's going to be Machete by A2 Rob. If you did a survey of Doom players' most beloved type of straightforward, game feel-based fun, you might get an answer like lobbing rockets into clusters of imps and zombies. Machete, described as an homage to the Scythe series in Doom 2, plays like a relentless exploration of similar forms of satisfaction. SSG cluster killing fodder mobs, flattening whole troops of Hell Knights under crushers, desperately fending off insurmountable odds with your plasma rifle, and enjoying all kinds of explosions and multi-kills and entertaining infights. The early phases are eye-opening about fresh ways to make easy combat work, and then the briskly but smoothly ramping up difficulty curve pulls you into a familiar wavelength of red-hot thrill, but with a unique panache. What also stood out to me was the degree of authorial control and vision over the gameplay. An early example is how Map 02, Knuckle Sandwich, steadfastly refuses to put up even subtle impediments to its envisioned playstyle. The player recklessly zipping down tunnels and like a dynamo, punching imps and zombies in full stride. Combine all of this with a sprinkling of humor, a showman's sense for confident encounter staging, and build-ups that make map climaxes really hit, and Machete becomes one of the most intoxicatingly enjoyable WADs yet made. So, we'll see how that actually adds up. It should add up well. Let's load up Z-Doom Launcher, get Goodwad out of here. Madison says, I'm curious to see how the humor materializes. I know a little bit about it, but even I don't know everything. I think I'm just going to hit Machete final.wad and just launch it and see if that works. The music's working. Whoa! You woke up. Looks like OBS found it. Let's see. Let me just get my stream set up all appropriately combobulated. Alright. So, we've got that kind of font and a little bit of Japanese in it. We've got, let's see. We've got that old spooky face from, I want to say, it was either Ultimate Doom or Final Doom's release that had that spooky face. Let's see, choose skill level. I typically go for hard. Madison says, this feels ancient. It came out last year. That's just kind of how Doom people do it sometimes. Got an imp. We got guys. We got nice green grass, though. Look at this green. Damn, I'm getting popped all over the place. Okay. Doomguy has a fun collar now. Madison says, that's some pretty green. I agree. It's nice. It's giving billiards table, but not quite. It's a good color. Software rendering helps, too. Damn, of course it was max damage. Out of bullets, that's no good. Nice, okay. Alright. Madison says, this building looks like a meme Team Fortress 2 map. A lot of people go for that kind of classic style, end up with things that would be considered memes in later, more modern mapping. TF2 mapping definitely counts as more modern. Oh, there was a shotgun here the whole time. That would have been a little convenient. Doomguy's seen better days. That's a fun exit sign. Uh-huh. So it looks like you need both of them. Red and yellow. There's some sus stuff down there for sure. Got 2 secrets. Madison says, TF2 mapping always fascinated me. The CP orange maps in particular felt gigantic when I was a kid. Ooh. Ooh, nice. That could have helped me a little bit. Huh. Does seem a little odd. Whatever. Let's see how nasty things get. Now that we're weaponed up, we should be pretty fine. Never mind what I said. Could have guessed. Got. Yeah, TF2 mapping is its own unique pile of worms. Personally, I just think that there was basically a period of history during which it was kind of impossible to produce a good-looking map at an amateur level without pay, and Doom was all you had, and so people got kind of crazy with it, and even then, it feels like you could get on it. Even then, I don't know. The general vibe I get is that mapping is a lot more complicated than you'd expect it to be with 20 plus years of tooling at your disposal. It's not as hard as it used to be. I'm missing out a secret. Wouldn't have expected that. Okay. Well. That's an interesting end theme. Forward expired. Can't place it, but I know it's not from this originally. Okay. Jesus. Right. Edison says, how have you been, Def? I haven't been here in a couple days. Oh, hanging in as usual. Trying to get a little bit more... Trying to be productive outside of streaming, which has been a mixed bag. But I suppose it comes with having gone as hard as I did during July, so... Hopefully it passes soon. Just gotta get a good work schedule started back up. Jesus, that was bad. Okay. Things have gone from bad to worse. Okay. There we go. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot. What, really? Okay. There's a Blee card. Okay, good. That's a little better. Machete seems to like... There we go. Exit, huh. I guess it is doing kind of underhauls. Bizarre. There we go. Alright. Here we got the Blee card, that's good. Jesus, we better leave. Okay. Alright. Well, we do still have these from the last map, so let's go ahead and use them. Oh no, he lived. Jesus. There. Okay. Alright. Nice green grass. That did something. Edison says, are you trying to set a schedule for yourself, or is it more about getting yourself to do certain things? Both, really. It's also a bit of an ideation thing. As you know, I'm trying to get 3D modeling sort of up and running as a sort of career thing, but freelancing, especially starting out, is always hard. Jesus, that's loud. Ah. So, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to really organize myself and what to spend my time best doing. I've got a piece from Art Fight that didn't really go well. I've been trying to fix it, but it went so badly that I feel bad about it, and it takes a bit to fix. And even then, I'm not sure that's a good use of my time. So it's a bit of a block. Madison says, "Oh no." That's how I feel every time I look at it, so. Madison says, "That sounds sad." A little bit, but, well, it happens. Even in 3D modeling. The problem with 3D modeling is it takes a lot of time. Lead poisoning, huh? This one seems pretty straightforward, doesn't it? Okay, yep, corner strats. Nice. Madison asks, how does it feel to model things? Well, it depends. When it goes well, it feels really good, I think. It feels like any sort of creative endeavor. It's really quite entertaining, and figuring out how to animate something or get an effect going it's really satisfying. Like any sort of advanced artistic effect, I imagine. When it finally comes together, it's really good. But it also is a pretty slow and tedious process a lot of the time. And that part of it can feel negative. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, yes. I like that. I don't know when I got a backpack. 3 secrets. Ooh. I would say it feels pretty positive, and that's why I was interested in making it a sort of career move for me for now. 3D modeling, that is. Maddie says, I'm glad it feels that way. Mostly positive is a good thing to aspire for. I would say so too. Oh, we just got boxes. Boxes on boxes here. Maddie says, the writing and research process for me has a lot of different feelings. I can sympathize with that. Once upon a time I was a research assistant, after all. That went all manner of different ways. Sometimes when you discover something, it can feel good. Sometimes it can feel bad. For me in particular, because it was tied up with economic necessity at the time, it didn't always feel the best. And unlike in history, I imagine, I don't actually know, there were aspirations of one of my co-authors to make their work proprietary and to sell it like a software package, which means that it was sort of an incomplete process of research, where I'd hand off my bits to this guy who wanted to create a proprietary project, but wouldn't really let me see the math, just the results. It made me feel like I didn't really understand what I was researching. It was odd. It was an odd period of my life. Madison says, that feels so disconnected. Yeah, it did. And to be fair, I was not really a champion at the type of statistics that was used in my research. That guy's proprietary software stuff really helped me out in that respect. But it also means that the lead accredited author of the papers that I wrote, which was me, wasn't really an expert in the kind of statistics that they were based on. It's a weird feeling to contemplate. I'll put it like that. That's a trap. I don't know anything about that room except that that's a trap for sure. I'll just fall off here and just go this way. Where do I get to? I get to here eventually. Madison says, all the historical research I've worked on meaningfully has involved just me, so it's the opposite. You are forced to deeply connect with what you're working on. And that makes sense. That's what I would expect. Frankly, it's somewhat what I would have expected for myself too, really, but it's not really the way things shook out in the end. Down dudes, sure. Okay. Don't know why I was surprised. Okay. Madison says, I think that feeling is one of the things people like chase for when they decide to put all their skill points into the least helpful skill tree. Well, getting lots of papers to get a historiographical understanding was tiring, busy work that wasn't very fun, but getting into the flow, reading those papers, and feeling your knowledge grow little bits over time is honestly kind of extraordinary. I mean, I imagine so. That makes sense to me, too. Especially given the sort of, wouldn't call them academic papers, but some of the research that I've done. I'm sure you're familiar with at least a little bit of the things that I've written and posted on the Discord. Or, you know, the stuff we do in book club, whenever I have the time to do book club. Alright, let's see. Well, we killed everybody. We're missing a secret. It's a little weird. Not too weird. I guess that's how these levels are going to shake out for a little bit. We'll just have to keep an eye on map 15. I love this upbeat music just out of nowhere. But yeah, I think research is always interesting and cool. And I think it's pretty universal to all kinds of fields of human sort of, I don't know, all sorts of fields of human inquiry. What was that? Funko Pop storage unit. Funko Pop storage, okay. Madison Marceline asks, what? I agree. I guess this is where they keep the Funko Pops. Gotta store them somewhere. Madison Marceline says, this is what I imagine a Funko Pop factory to look like, so that part is accurate. Rolling gunfight and all. I'm sure there have been at least a few high-profile Funko robberies. That sounds like a thing that's happened. Oh god. The old candlestick trick. Oh. I wonder if, like, true Funko maniacs are belligerent to the point of violence. Like, are there Funko fans who are, like, willing to steal and kill for their Funkos? Probably. Oh, you like Funko maniacs, Madison? Someone out there's still buying the damn things, I'm pretty sure. Madison says it's pretty good you cooked with that one. I believe they might exist. Madison says it makes me think of Hulk Hogan, who probably has a Funko, come to think of it. In the Ersatz Toy Story ripoff, the Funkos are inevitably gonna come out, probably straight to Netflix. That's gonna be his catchphrase. He's gonna call the other Funkos Funkomaniacs. You can book it. They already made Gears Funko. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. The Netflix special's coming, and with it will come dark days. Madison says it could happen. I want it to be real. There has to be a Funko cult somewhere in the Dust Bowl. Yes, I believe so. Madison says we're in like a city in Algeria. That could work too. That could be it too. Do I have to? It doesn't look like I have to, so I'm not gonna. That was a botched job, but it's okay. There we go. Madison says, a cousin of mine is deeply into Funkos, and it's hard for me to describe how it feels to enter her Funko room and see like 200 Funkos staring at you. I don't know how she sleeps in there. Yeah, see that to me is when the darkness starts to set in. When there's like, when you have the Legion, like, I don't know. I don't think it makes much sense. Nendoroids, you could kind of see it, right? They have those cute expressive faces. Funkos just don't have that. Madison says Nendos are made by humans. Yeah, like a how to make a Funko Pop tutorial for Blender takes like an hour to get through. It's kind of dark. No, the tutorial itself takes like a half hour. The actual process of making the Funko takes like a half hour. It takes like an hour to a half hour. And that's if you've got a complex design. This guy was not letting go. Madison says Funkos are made by Capital. More or less directly. Like, the human input just isn't there. They've got a workflow. They've got it streamlined. Madison says the tutorial's kind of dark. I love that. It sounds like a religious ritual. Well, the specific one I'm thinking of was someone making a Funko of his girlfriend for his girlfriend as an anniversary gift. And I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Like, if the gift is well received, and from what I remember it was, that seems like a sign of a certain... The darkness in the Funko's eyes is in the spirit of that relationship too. It's there. It's waiting. true. I believe it. Madison says, if Bran got me a Funko Pop for an anniversary, I would feel very worried. Especially a custom one of you. Like a Madison Funko. Madison says, it would make me think something is ontologically wrong. That's because it would be, I think. I'm gonna put my flag in the sand there. We've destroyed the Funko storage unit. Only took 7 minutes. We're going to Gauntlet again. Madison says, let's go. Indeed. This is a Jimmy Midi. I'm almost convinced. I'm pretty sure I heard this at least a few times during the art streams. I didn't get to the point of memorizing all the song titles of the several hundred midis, but... Madison says, the Funko Deep State escapes the material. It's all around us, like the Patriots. I mean, that's kind of true. I'm pretty sure the company's, like, flirted with bankruptcy a few times, and it just won't die. And you would think that something like a vinyl figurine would be the sort of thing that you can meaningfully bankrupt out of. Like, the IP holders can't get around making vinyl figurines, and yet... Jesus. Like, Funkos should be made out of matter, right? They should be made out of baryons and the such. Or whatever we're made out of. I always forget. Yeah, no, baryons. So it's always strange to me when they seem to, like, enter into the face of financial insolvency and then they just sprout back up like mushrooms as though nothing ever happened. Supply chain undisrupted. Madison says, isn't there something really dark about game stores becoming Funko-focused only for Funko to crash, taking the stores with them? I would say so. I would say so, but that's just kind of how game stores in general are dark. You know, the whole used games market, the whole GameStop arc, where people used it as a bank for a while, only for political, like, for total irrelevancy to happen. The way that a sort of weird quasi-populist movement erected itself around it. Game stores are just generally cursed when you think about it. Like EB Games, GameStop, all the boutique ones that were really only lit during the early 2000s, but then immediately just kind of became, like, clinging to life from the moment of their existence onward. There are some unexplored elements of game stores, I think. Madison says they are cursed. You're right. I think the case can be made. Be careful with the slow crushers. These are instant death if they get you. Well, no, not instant death, actually. Slow, but inescapable death. The worst kind, really. Addison says, in Peru, official game stores are extra cursed because no one buys in them. The gray market is so much cheaper. I'd believe it. So you go in there and they are empty, waiting to close down. And that's just kind of how game stores are. That's just kind of the state of nature of game stores. Which is really funny to me because they created a new kind of optical disc that can store like petabytes of data a while back. And I'm like, you know, with ballooning game sizes, ballooning game file sizes, that could actually be like a feasible model for storing games again. If devs are going to insist continuously on making like bigger and bigger game file sizes, then like a multi-petabyte disk makes some amount of sense. In my opinion. In as much as, you know, making like, dozens of gigs big games make sense to begin with. Even Armored Core 6, which in my opinion is a relatively, like, unmodern game in terms of its standards of content, as opposed to, like, a Call of Duty, which is, like, 160 gigs or something, or whatever it is, or a Destiny 2, which is also, like, 100 gigs. Like, it's a pretty uncomplicated game, and it's still, like, 60 gigabytes, so I don't know what's up with that. It'd be really funny if, like, game stores closed down, and then, like, optical discs like that became commercially available, and it's just, like, nobody ever added 2 and 2 together on that. So we killed them all. Madison says, I remember someone saying, I think Activision makes COD bigger to force you to delete other games. That makes sense, but the file sizes are just so huge that I feel it's like you can barely get caught in on some of the lower end systems to begin with. Like when you think about Valve's CSGO type strategy, right? Or, I mean, not even CSGO, just the original Counter-Strike. You could probably run that shit on like the Apollo guidance computer. Like, that shit will fucking run on anything. Then you go to the Activision world, and it's like, no, we need the 100 gigs. We need you to get into the skins game. And frankly, I'm just not convinced. Madison says 150 gigabytes, right? Like, it's crazy. You need a lot of room in there for all those skins. I'm not sure what you get. Even Doom Eternal was something ridiculous. I forget off the top of my head, but I know I had to uninstall that game just because it was like, what, 120 gigabytes? I'm not doing so well on the secrets. Let's see, we got hydraulic mating press. Okay. I guess it's in line with Funko Pop storage facility. With, ouch. Addison says, I love the green grass, it makes it pop. I agree. Go. Nice. Yes. I'm moving weird, it's because I'm practicing a weird kind of Doom strafe run that I don't like. It's called SR50. You can tell you're doing it properly when you can't turn. I think we have to be careful here. Alright. Everything seems... Yep. Lord. Aw, damn. Well, I guess this is fine, sure. Why not? We can pistol start. Oh god, we're dying already, huh? Yep, 19% health. The beauty of getting disarmed. Still, we made it to level 6 without dying, so that's pretty good. Ooh. Okay. I'll take that. That's a fun guitar sound. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Waiting for me. Let's go. Armor, good. Alright. Since we died here before, I'm just gonna drop a keyframe here. I just want to make things as nice and easy as possible. We lost a backpack, though. That sucks. Ouch. Okay, Lord, it's your turn. Oh, God. Ouch. Miscalculated there. Okay. Nice. Nice. Oh god. We need to move. Boogie Mosey, whatever you want to call it. Oh, we're we're out of shells, huh? Okay. Jesus. Alright. Oh. Let's get in there. Damn it. Almost. It ain't easy, but probably make it work. Armor we do need. So let's scoop up as much of that as we can. Okay. Madison says it's raining. How odd. Oh yeah, you mentioned that a little bit ago too, come to think of it. It was odd then, and it's still odd, I suppose. I could probably be moving a little bit more than I am. Oof. Madison says, yeah, I can hear the drops hitting against the rain bucket. There's a lot of them. Rain bucket? That's interesting. Here in Colorado, we're actually not allowed to collect rain. That did something, but I don't know what. Rainwater collection's illegal in the well, not in the United States, but in Colorado specifically because California needs our water, supposedly. I think every time I've been to California for, you know, whatever purposes, I can't help but notice there's a lot of swimming pools, and that always gets me a little tilted. Up in Calabasas, you just see a bunch of swimming pools. Madison says, the open area next to my room means that we need stuff like the water bucket so that my room doesn't flood, lol. Oh! Here I was thinking about rainwater collection. I was like, no, there's water bucket for not flooding. Grab some shot shells, it looks like. Oh, he's just gone without a word. Silently erased from the book of history. When I was little, I used to believe that rooms like this existed, because Doom was kind of my primary reference for architecture. I'm pretty sure something like that has never actually existed. Hydraulic presses sure do exist, but I think even the biggest ones aren't that big. Addison says, oh, like that Switch's story. Exactly like that Switch's story. Let's just rewind a little bit on that. This ain't good. Did that do it? I don't know that it did. Oh god. Okay, well that's fun. Okay. Can't seem to interact with objects in midair for whatever reason. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Oh god. I appear to have hit caps lock and all that. Are those shootables, maybe? Is that what this is? Is that what's happening? Let's just hit that rewind key, that big old rewind key, one more time. Oh, this is as far as I can go, huh? Okay, oh, this sucks. Oh. Yeah, those are shootables. That's what that's about. Okay, cool. This is just a trivial encounter. It's an interesting take on an old Doom 2 classic. Okay, now it does this. Madison says, it's interesting how much our perception of reality can be shaped by media when we are little. I was 5 years old when I first played Pokemon and it was just impossibly imaginative. Yeah? It sort of informs the world that you want to believe exists. As I played Doom when I was 2 years old, it was somewhat formative, you might say. Formative in all kinds of weird ways. Madison says 2 years old is wild. Yeah, 2 years old is a lot, and it's I think no surprise that given that age, I believed that switches were just a thing that automatically existed. The giant crushing ceilings were real. Why wouldn't they be, after all? I didn't even really believe that Doom was lying. Madison says, I understand why we're here right now then. Yeah, right? Like, it was deeply impactful, let's say, formative, some might say. It was formative at different phases of my life in different ways. Doom when you're a toddler is very different from Doom when you're 10 or 12, which is very different from Doom when you're like, you know, in your 20s. It's like learning on the old Web 1.0 about cheat codes, and then discovering that Doom had cheat codes. That was transcendent. And that's hydraulic mating press. What a name. I think that's the sense of humor that you were looking for. Time for red hot reception. Those scum-ridden sacks of shit didn't even have the empathy to honorably discharge me. I was just told to shut up and get out. I cleared a tech base of those nightmares, and I bet they'd still rather see me dead than holding a place in the Marines again. I don't need help. I just need to wipe out the rest of these terrors and get rid of that awful noise. Onward to Sunvale Starport. Madison says, yeah, I can see a little bit of clown painting. Red hot reception. Let's see how red hot the reception is. Hell rules, UAC drools. Huh. Speaking of clown painting. Okay, we got a blorb. Oh, we got files. Blorb and Blarmer, huh? Oh god, here it comes. Those guys got me good right there at the end. Get ready for round 2. There's always a round 2. Yeah, there it is. What is it? I'm not sure. Back up. Yeah. Okay. 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 Oh no. Okay. Probably plasma up now. Alright. Yeah, I did need something a little bit less unwieldy than rockets to make it, but... Good. There's a secret in here somewhere. Where it could be, I'm not so sure. Didn't think it would be so easy, but you have to try. At this point, I just want to find whatever the secret is. It can't be that hard. Surely. Well, I guess I didn't find it. Huh. Alright. There we go. This is definitely another Jimmy Moody. This thing really wants me to use it with plasma. Blorb and an extra safety space. I'll take that. Okay. Explore the area, I suppose. Oh, there it is. Only one secret, so we're good on that. That's always a sign. Oh, blur spheres are blur spheres. Okay, so maybe that way? Well, what now? Oh, I see the red card. It's just there. That was pretty dicey, but we made through. We pulled through. Okay. Oh. What a time. Yeah, the big boy's a problem, so of course, that's when the spam bots make their first appearance of the night. Done and done. Big boy removed. Oh, Jesus. What? The thin men have returned. Ooh. Actually 100% of the map. Rare. Alright. I am going to go to the restroom. And then we can carry on. Quick ad break and BRB. And I'm back. Thank you all for your patience. Let's continue on. Oh, we even gained a viewer. Unusual. Huh. Alright. Time for that sinking feeling. Oh yeah, I know this type of map. Bit of a careful entrance. Blue post, okay. Red post, okay. Hello. And a yellow exit. Nice. Oh, we got another one? Madison asks, what's your favorite Doom experience? That's a really complicated question, if I can be honest. At least to me. Because I could answer in I could answer in, like, sensory, impressionistic terms from when I was a little kid. Like, the maps that I played when I was 2, when I revisit them, I can't go home again. Those are not the same maps that exist in my memory, or that existed in my imagination. Like, I didn't even notice the sprite concept, you know, for Doom, right? The idea that they were two-dimensional images? Jesus. That didn't exist to me. So those early days, they were distinct. They were teaching me about the world, except in the sense that the world in no way, shape, or form really resembles Doom. But I didn't know that. My brain didn't know that. So there's that. There's that aspect of it. Then there's stuff like my first encounter with Doom mods, which would have been Skull Tag back when I was 13. Game modding was relatively fresh to me then. I had yet to really understand the Elder Scrolls as a franchise, so I wasn't really in with the most of it, right? Skull Tag changed up the weapon system a little bit. All the old weapons still existed, but it added, like, new variants of, like, the chain gun, new variants of the plasma rifle, new variants of the rocket launcher, and of the BFG, and that was crazy to me. Later on, I could, you know, as I got older, I got more capable of critically engaging with the work of modders. And there are specific modded examples that I think are very good to me. Skillsaw's work, like Ancient Aliens, is a classic. That's gonna live in my head rent-free. Hell, I was comparing a bunch of this to Ancient Aliens as I was playing it. Or like the Reception one is specifically the Reception one we just played. Well, not just played, but the one we played before this map. That resembles a map from Syriac Harris. Moldy, the guy who makes those really weird animations of like bunnies and cars and teddy bears. That guy. He has his own Doom mods, and they're always award winners because they're really good. A lot of weird people that you wouldn't expect have Doom mods. Madison says it's a surprisingly big subculture. Yeah, it was basically the Fortnite of its time in a really funny way, except it was all adults doing it, and it broke the internet and like various parts of industry for a little bit. People were just doing like LAN matches of Doom at their workplace for like months until people figured out how to stop that. So it has all kinds of people that you wouldn't expect, and of course the game is so classic and so, you know, fundamental in its tendency that people don't tend to really notice just how pervasive it actually is. So people pick it back up over and over again, and new people pick it up too because of the old people. Madison says, do you remember when the Google Pac-Man stuff led to a large productivity drop? I don't, but I would believe it. Like 1,000,000% I would believe it. And Doom was the same situation. Madison says, we are at a fascinating pack of civilizations. Mm-hmm. I would say so. Stuff like Apex Legends or Fortnite, it just can't do that because, first of all, I don't think it runs on a lot of workstations well. And second of all, people locked that down. Just territorialized that quietly as they could. And there's Lord of War, okay? Oh, we are piling up, huh? Shame you can't get back up here, almost certainly. Given the amount that I was given, this is no way is this the final. Yeah, that wasn't it. Jesus. Madison says the Google stuff was curious because since they put in the main search browser, it was incredibly easy to play. If it was a different Google, they would never do something like that again. Yeah. Well, Chrome has that dinosaur game, so technically they do still kind of do it, but I don't think people are as receptive to it as they used to be. Let's put it like that. This is one way of doing it. Madison says the dinosaur game is popular. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's as big as the Pac-Man thing was. Health. There we go. Oh, hello? Oh, no. God damn it. Of course, with things like the dinosaur game, it's also difficult to gauge how much productivity they quote-unquote steal, considering they're just kind of omnipresent. They've been around since they've been around. I think the dinosaur game was part of Chrome from the start. Addison asks, remember when Chrome came out? That was something. I used Opera for like a year back in 2000, back in the 2000s. I tried Opera a few times. Yeah, Chrome changed the game. I think I was an Explorer to Firefox person, and then at one point, Chrome kind of just became, you know, the default. It was a fascinating, you know, sea change. Let's put it like that. There's a secret somewhere in this map. Whatever it is, I bet you it's useful. Damn it. Love to hit the wall. The RNG wants to collaborate with you. This part is fine, otherwise. End up in a situation like this. Oh god. Map seems probably solved. Like a couple more damaging hits and I'm toast. Put that aside. a matter of catharsis. No health kits here. Weird. Alright. Feature presentation. Oh, this is acidic. We gotta go. Nice. Can you shoot the barrel? Thanks. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it was feature presentation. Also, I can't help but notice that they reset me. That's cool. Makes me feel better about continuing this fight. Oh yeah, the extended version. I've been hearing it a lot since I heard it in TNT 2. Basically, ever after I heard it in TNT 2, I started hearing it elsewhere, but not before. Weird how that happens. Suppose it's a matter of chronology, probably. What's really interesting about Machete is that it remixes elements from a lot of different map sets. The sinkhole segment was done by Ancient Aliens, the reception segment was done by Going Down. This is done by Doom 2. The second map is a sewer level, like Doom 2. Like, there's a lot going on there. It's very referential in that mode. Madison says the bricks are so retro. I think they were literally adapted from a Wolfenstein texture, so they are extremely retro. I think that's one thing that the new Minecraft texture change doesn't really capture about what the original was going for. The original was very much trying to be like this brick texture. Like Windows 95 type shit. There we go. That's the stuff. Oh. Secret. Damn it. Oh. What did Twitch even object to there? Oh, you know what? Playing Minecraft for the first time also had a big impact on me. I was 13 back then. The idea of an endless world of resources and life blew me away. Yeah, I mean, I played Minecraft when I was like 20, and that still blew me away. I think it's just kind of a game that has that impact on people. I wouldn't say it's the very first time that I encountered a procedurally generated universe, but it was definitely one of the first, and it... Oof. It holds a special place, near and dear. There's always from up there, so that might be a better way. Whatever the Retro Bricks place is. Like, even before I got Minecraft, I'm one of those people who, for a pretty big chunk of my time, almost always doesn't buy a game on time. Let's put it like that. So Minecraft started coming into popularity around 2009, and I got it around 2012. So it was just one of those things. And it's still, like, during that time especially, I remember that sense of possibilities was constantly something that just came back to me over and over again. And then, of course, modded ended up being my Minecraft thing, so I ended up going a little bit out of pocket with it, let's put it like that. That's unusual. I could have gotten lost. Shame too, this map was going hard as shit. Maddie says, I played it with ray tracing for a while when I got my new PC, and that felt like a big deal. It was the most impactful thing I'd seen graphics-wise in like a decade. There's some shaders that replicate that these days. Not 100%. There's... Because that was always the problem with the ray trace version. It couldn't be modded easily. But yeah, I think ray trace Minecraft definitely had an impact. Ray traced Quake 2 and all that, that was, let's say, a little different. I would say it hit different. Madison says, yeah, I run something called Better RTX. I've heard of that one. I think there's Voxels Reimagined or something like that. I forget what it's called, but I tried that one and that one was pretty solid. I should make another modded server sometime. It sounds like it would be a fun time. Madison says one day. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, that blended in. There it is. It's a new one on me. Oh, Jesus, I needed to grab that. Gotcha. Let's see, we should be able to just... Nice. Ouch. Nothing's popped off so far. Oh yeah, this is sus. Oh yeah, this is sus. I'm gonna keyframe here just in case, and then yeah, that's good. Whoa, theater. This is a movie theater, okay. That's the feature presentation, I guess. But I haven't even... No, I've killed all enemies at least. Alright. That's feature presentation. That was a fun little climax. Got a little lost, but... That theater was always screaming premieres of bland, romantic dramas. Utter trash. The only courtship a man should be invested in is the one between him and a shotgun. Normal things to say. I guess you could say my shotgun and I played out a very affectionate scene just now. Ha ha. Splish, splash, a drop of blood. The usher comes and cleans it up. Seems normal. I knew that wasn't just a noise. It's a melody. So now we're getting into the downtown sections of Doom. Doom 2's city levels are kind of infamous for being what I would call highly impressionistic. People talk about the abstractness of Doom's hell levels, but Doom 2's city levels are perhaps equally, if not more, abstract for their relationality to a real place that a lot of people have relationships to. Madison says this is what cities feel like. In a sense. You have to remember, this mod is doing a much more thorough job than the original Doom 2 maps, while still trying to maintain some amount of faithfulness to them in the end. It is getting goofy with it. This is a fun one, track-wise. Sounds like a Stuart Wren one. Madison says I like it, it bops. Agreed. If it is Stuart, I wouldn't be surprised. Stu Boy's music is usually good. Beep. Beep. don't want that one to smush it. Looks like it would hurt a lot. Looks like a slow crusher. Damn it. Alright, let's just try to... There we go. Well, it's still brutalizing me. It's a tough challenge either way. Okay. And we're missing a third key somewhere in all this. Beep. Madison says 8 pages into my 3rd subchapter. Nice work. That sounds like it's making good progress, I think. Damn, of course it was a critical hit. Go. Madison says, absolutely. I think I'm like 3 pages away from finishing it, which would be the end of my thesis research outside of edits and fixes. Ooh. That'd be pretty solid. Nothing happening yet. We found the one secret, it looks like, so everything's ready to go. Next we've got under surveillance. Madison says, okay, with my 8th page completed, I'm gonna go to bed. Hope you sleep well, Maddie. I'm glad you dropped by. It's always good having conversation with you, having you in chat. I always appreciate it. Madison says, take care of yourself, Death. We'll see each other real soon. We will. You have a good one, Maddie. Successfully bullied. That was the right call. Looking too hot. Might be a good time to zerk up. I think so anyways. That's good. That's really good. There's another secret remaining somewhere. That's a really good secret location. I like that. I bet your arch files will become a part of this. I'm going to keyframe here so I don't do my usual rewind thing. Okay, that starts lowering. Box of shells. Good. Red key. go this way now. Okay, we need to hide. I cannot believe we made that in one. We didn't even need to use the keyframes. That is wacky. Positively wacky. Okay. Well, on we go. That's under surveillance. Here's alleyway aneurysm. Okay, they get a little bit more ambitious with it now. Thanks, auto-aim. Always looking out for me. Funky door. there's anything in there. I don't know what it is. Yeah, this is a lot like Suburbs, I want to say. Was it Suburbs or Downtown? I think it was Downtown. Very good. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. I have to do my reset thing again, especially because I just wanted to do this. To be fair, it's not happening. Yeah, it's not happening. Come on. DSDA really won me over the rewind feature, I'll tell you what. I used DSDA on accident. I was going to use Jeezy Doom as normal, but, no. Let's see. Okay. Did I already go up here? Probably, right? Lord. Yep. Okay. That was pretty mild. Too mild. Too mild. Well, there's all kills. I'm missing Blorb. How could I get the Blorb? Hmm? Well, there's the teleport. And there's some sort of shelf. Well, it's this shelf. I don't know that there's any other shelves. That's alleyway aneurysm. Now here's hardcore quarry. This time we gotta get all secrets. Doomwiki or by Doomwiki or by Crookwiki, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that one. Live. Okay. Nice. I love that. We just get it for free? Guess we just get it for free. Kinda. I mean, free as free. Bizarre, but okay. Ah. Ah, well. Let's... Lord. All right. Yellow key, huh? Alright. What do you want to bet the yellow key's a secret? There we go. We got him. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be the secret. No secrets here. That was on me. That was on me. That was sad. Okay, let's see. Oh, yes, I do have a BFG. Sure. It's one of those situations where once you can rewind, you don't know which is more convenient. On one hand, it takes tension out of the levels. On the other hand, it also takes tension out of the levels to just die and just lose your progress. So, I don't know. I'm open to feedback on my use of DSDA's rewind tool. It's definitely not something that I live or die by. I'll put it like that. It's just one of those things. Case in point. Well, there's always this solution. Where the hell did you come from, huh? God, with the cheap viewer stuff. It just makes everything worse. Alright. Well, we've only found one of the two secrets. I'm very interested to figure out what the second one will be. Would it be an arch file jump kind of thing? Because that would suck. I could see the argument for it, though. This definitely feels like an arch file jump kind of thing. And there's this. There's all this, right? Then again, in theory, it should be possible to jump. Maybe. Okay, let's keyframe here to keep things a little bit brief, right? Okay, this is gonna be the moment of truth, right? Ah. Well, nothing crazy needs to be done, huh? Well, now I'm stumped. got the BFG. I mean, we found it, but then it didn't respond. What could that be about? I'm gonna check Doomwiki just to make sure, but, Doomwiki, no. Oh, it's Hardcore Harry. I thought it was Hardcore Quarry. Okay, I haven't gotten to that point yet, it looks like. So I found it. It's just the exit wasn't actually the exit. So that's cool. Apparently. Hell, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, I'm gonna save. That's not what saving is. No, that was the exit. What are you talking about? So I need a red key. Where in heaven's name is the red key? See, I need to read those. Normal exit. Lower the north wall. Okay. Wait, didn't I already... Okay, whatever. Okay, and then... Yeah, then you go to the lift, and then you do what I did. Okay. So that's what that's about. That's what's missing there. So, we'll see how it goes. Alright, what have you got? We've got a secret exit. Dead people were in my face. Everybody's listening. But they can't hear it. Not like me. How foolish I was to insult that sweet sound. I have to make pulp with pretenders. They think they can just assume my visage and get away with it. Soon they'll regret ever learning of my existence. Slayer. Interesting. We got 2 secrets here too. These are not hurt bars, thankfully. Let's keyframe real quick and then... Right. Well, we do have this. Even that's not going to be enough, huh? That works out fine, though. Jesus. Alright, well. Get ready for it. Okay. I'm gonna keep frame here now. Jeez, this is brutal. Alright, well. Lo and behold, it's still brutal. Thank goodness I got rockets. I've got like a 5-to-1 ratio of viewers to spam bots. It's something else. Boy, this mutual... This dude's really good at dodging for whatever reason. That'll do it though. It's all about quick reflexes. Something I'm not exactly a master of, I hate to admit it. Well, let's keyframe again. OBS started flickering again. It's not noticeable on your end, but it does bother me, so... I try to avoid it. Oh no, we killed them both. That's good, I guess. By the way, do we have a secret here? We have two secrets as before, so let's hope neither of them's timed. Well, that was brutal, but if I hadn't slipped, it would have been a little less brutal. Alright. Oh my gosh. Alright. So here's the problem, right? This is why it's like a safe scum-friendly approach does seem to have its place in all this. Okay. Well, like, they're really good at doing that, by the way. They're really good at tagging you in midair. Or body blocking you and then just killing you point blank. They got moves. They got moves. But again, I suppose I do too, really. No, there's another one. Okay. Suppose we could try to ADT it, maybe. Well, then again, I already see one. Oh, that's a space station, I see. Okay, that's good. this something? I bet you this is the secret exit. I'm gonna check just in case, since I haven't found any of the secrets, but you know. Map 31, what you doing? Okay, entering rent due. So no, we're not doing that. We're finding the secrets, I suppose. Can I get a hint? It'd be nice to have like a hint. The center of the map, head to the north part and use the light to the southwest. Well, it's center of the map. Head to the north part and use the light to the southwest. Okay, sure. So that would have been extremely useful. In order to get to the secret exit, after using the switch in the middle, you must get to the 3 keycards and quickly use them at the door to the east. The secret exit will become permanently closed off after about 2 minutes and 5 seconds pass after pressing the central switch. Perhaps. But what if... Hear me out here. What if I just didn't? Because that sounds painful. I can, you know what? I could try. I can try. It's gonna be rough. Would you believe I'm not crazy about this challenge? 2 minutes and 30 seconds? Yeah, no. We could certainly try it, though. Okay. Clearly not impossible, just unpleasant. And doubtfully necessary. I think I remember Mount Pain 27 talking about this. And his vibe was he didn't like it. Who can blame him? Not me. Yeah. I think you get the idea. I think you get the idea. Here's running late. The echoes have departed, but in some strange bout of cosmic irony, I feel at home in this place. I don't think I've ever seen it before, but my soul is saying to me, it's as if I've already lived 1,000 lifetimes in this very location. Yet it feels as though I'm on a time crunch to get somewhere. All I know is that wherever I have to be, I'm running late. we need the red card for that, so that's not gonna work. Why would this level be after level 31? Okay, well there's a red card, so that's no good. Here's the E card. Off we go. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. I don't know if there actually is a time limit, it just implies it. It just implies that there's a time limit. Okay, keyframe. Am I actually running late for anything? I don't know anymore. It's been 5 minutes, probably. Oh god, here we go again. Give me that. He says, "Hi, Doomguy has a trench coat, I see." This guy looks like Doomguy, but I wouldn't call him Doomguy. He doesn't, his vibes are fucked. This is if Doomguy never had Daisy. You'll see. I do like his coat, though. His coat is fucking sick. I can literally only see, like, the very top of it, and I'm like, that's a sick fucking coat. I like it. Salamiyaki says, that's dreadful. Doomguy needs Daisy. At least this is my hypothesis for why he's fucked up. You'll see what I mean. His vibes are completely off kilter. Excuse me, what? Oh, Jesus. The whole map set isn't like this. This is the secret level. I skipped to this one specifically because I didn't want to do the secret way to get to it. Okay, come on, please tell me there's something good up here. I need something good. No, instead you will just die. Okay, got it, cool. I love it when I simply die instantly. Well, we've got rockets, so we'd better use them, I guess. grim. Seems like I'm winning so far. Alright. Okay. Oh. Okay, now it's just a matter of actually getting to where the red key is without taking enough damage that we die. Easier said than done, not impossible. Sally Miyake asks, did I see the marathon game that you linked me? Yes, I did. I'm well aware of the Aleph-1 project. I'll actually let you in on a secret. It's been accessible for a while now. It's just now arriving on Steam, which, to be fair, is still useful as a centralized place to download it. But yeah, you could always play Marathon... Oh my god, here we go. This is what I was worried about. It's very simple. It's very simple. Simple doesn't mean easy. But yeah, Aleph-1 project has been going on for a while. Okay. Hey, technically all you need. Assuming there's no shooters anywhere. Okay. I need help, though. Hey, remember when I said... No, I don't want to end the game. What are you talking about? Get to fuck. Okay, well, we only have 2 cells left, but we're getting there. You can hear the enemies, even if you can't see them. Ooh, look. That's probably a secret. Not only is it a secret, it's a secret I really, really, really needed. It's not the most I've ever needed a secret, but... There's only one secret. 547. Who are the last two bastards gonna be? Okay. There's one dude remaining somewhere in this mess. There's no dudes remaining anywhere in this mess. Or secrets, for that matter. That's running late. That's fucking crazy. Anyways, time for rent due. Living in a puddle. Lord. Oh, Lord. This feels like an apartment building, it does. Salamiaki asks, would this Doomguy at least appreciate blorbs? Probably. He's a bit of a crazy motherfucker. He's all about murdering people, so getting blorbed up is probably good for him. got ourselves back at least. Looks like cells are all we have, so we may as well rock with it. Yep, cells do appear to be all we have. Alright. Okay, now what? Okay, there's the exit. We got all kills. Still doing pretty poorly on the secrets front, though. There's rent due. And here's paper cut. we got very lucky there. Ooh. We almost got unlucky again. Alright. You could probably glide through there. Phantoms, and you know it. And then again, maybe in whatever alternate timeline this is, they got different names, but I doubt it. Salamiyaki says, also, this is new for me. Are you using a rewind feature? Yeah, I accidentally hooked up to DSDA Doom, and DSDA has a rewind feature. And I realized, you know what? I'm nice with it. I'm nice with it. I'm okay with that. Every now and then, a rewind feature is a-okay. It's fine. DSDA Doom also has save states, which are, I guess, different from saves. They're mostly different from saves for demo purposes, but I don't care about demos. Though it would be fun to finally stitch together a map that I die a lot in and be like, so this is the Deathless Run. If I didn't suck at the game, this is what it would look like. Salamiyaki says it's fine, yeah. At least I appreciate it more than forgetting to save and then dying and then just being like, well... Okay. Bastard. But yeah, without the, oh shit, I forgot to save. I'm kind of blowing through these. This is like map 17. Salamiyaki says, when I was younger using emulators, I was always a save state girl because I didn't know how to use or really trust and use rewind. Here, the save state and the rewind are based on the same system. So it's really not that big of a deal. The reason for it is, again, demo basis. Since Doom is always recording demos by default of all that you play, and throwing them away if you die, saving and loading being the exception, it means that things that wouldn't work in other systems work just kind of out of the box here once you got a save state system going. Which is good for something like this. A little bit slaughtery here now. Yeah. Revenant balls. We were doing this in Goodwad a few nights ago. By a few nights ago, I might have meant last night. Could have been the night before, though. No, if I recall correctly, I can think of a few reasons why, actually. It was one of the things that I used rewinds and save states aggressively for last night. And there it is. There's one guy somewhere in this fucking oh. There's one guy. Goodbye, one guy. One goodbye. Normal. It's normal when this happens. Anyways, that's paper cut. Welcome to Abyss Incorporated. There it is. I don't mind pistol starting every now and again. I figure it can add to the ambiance. Jesus. Huh. Not sure who that is. Salamiyaki asks, "Is that Matt Damon?" I don't think it is. Okay, I've There we go. Salamiyaki asks, "Of Doctor Who fame?" Yeah, I guess it could be Matt Smith. He's got the jawline for it. I won't deny it. Oh, wrong weapon. He says, wait, I'm thinking of Matt Smith, yeah. Oh, I thought that was the meme. I thought that you were memeing on me. I thought that was like the... Like, I thought there was an advanced meme where people, like, intentionally mistook Matt Smith for Matt Damon. This only makes sense in my head, but it also does sound like something that could happen in real life. Sally Miyake says, this is another certified Sally mixes up certain two things consistently moment. I have so many of those. Who among us doesn't, though? Okay. Well, where's the exit? Thanks, auto aim. Peach as always. That one's especially weird because there's nothing indicating why that happened that time. It just kind of shot down into the ground for no real reason. Salamiyaki says, oh, that's Bob Odenkirk. I think this is the actor room. What? This is Bob Odenkirk, I guess? No, this is Bob Odenkirk. Ah, I see. So maybe so. Who hissed? Because Cacos usually hiss. And Revenants usually hiss kind of too, come to think of it. Yeah, we had better be smart and save because... Salamiak, yeah, so maybe that's the guy from Morbius then? That is Matt Smith. Matt Smith is the guy from Morbius. Matt Smith was the bad guy in Morbius. Seems plausible as anything, really. Okay, let's start fresh. Gotcha. Salamiaki says, because maybe it's like, here's some funny photos of characters from movies and TV that were memes around the same time. Around the same time being like the beginning of this year, or the beginning of last year, I think. There we go. Sally Miyake says Saul Goodman and the have sex Morbius villain. Does Morbius have a Shinzo Abe? What? Why is he the have sex Morbius villain? Oh, Blorb. We're in it now. Salamiaki said that's from a deleted scene that inexplicably has a song over it that says things like have sex and poop my pants, poop to 10. Wait. I thought that was a meme. I thought that was no deleted scene. Are you 1,000,000% sure about that? Like poop my pants, poop. That's that. You're telling me that you're saying that's real? Is that what you're saying to me? Salamiaki says Matt Smith is shirtless in it and working out. Okay, but that doesn't confirm that it's real, is what I'm saying. IDK if the song is actually part of it, but it is a deleted scene. Remember that time people convinced Warner Brothers that the Morbius was actually popular? Remember that? I remember that. They re-released it to lose money again. I love it when I make companies lose money. Salamiaki says, people have joked that they're going to try and attempt that with Borderlands this time. Randy would fall for it. Randy would fall for it. Randy would believe. Telling me, like he says, the Morbius did make back its money. Oh no. That's a shame. Oh well, they can't all be certified bangers like Borderlands. There's a blorbiportation over there somewhere. So there's a blorb portal, a blortle if you would, somewhere in this level. I haven't found even one of the secrets. I suppose I could DT it. Oh. So there was evidence of it. So that's one blorb. The other one is hidden away. Uh-huh. I think I see it. Do I see it? Kind of. Okay, so it's an unmarked wall, and then here's Blorb 2. Blorb in action. So, yeah. That's Abyss Incorporated. Here's Mass Defect. Oh, it's this guy again. You showed up just before this guy, just after this guy, so... Lord, help me out. Samiyaki says, you date aliens in this one. Oh, I wish. Damn it. Now we just go this way instead, and it's fine. Hmm. Alright, well. Just a matter of figuring out how to actually survive that. Alright. Wait, you can just do this. That makes this a lot easier to deal with. Alright. Torb. Sure, why not? Wine orb. Really? Is that it? Oh, we've got the E card. Jesus, auto-aim, what are you doing? Oh, goodbye, Blorb, or Torb. We're down to this now. Salamiyaki says, looks like the Crow remake is getting slammed. I thought it was already getting slammed. Like, it was doing worse than fucking Borderlands somehow. Which, to be fair, the original Crow movie didn't exactly do great either. Didn't exactly set the box office on fire. It's like if you did a Cool World remake, right? Like, Cool World remake sans Ralph Bakshi. Like, what are you fucking doing at that point? You know what I'm saying? That's how you deal with those guys. Salamiyaki says, for goth incompetence, unfathomably awful goth remake. Is it even that... Goth remake implies that the original wasn't goth. I'm pretty sure the original was goth as fuck. It's more goth than this shit. In my opinion. These fucking dudes. In my opinion, the original was more goth than this shit. This shit barely looks goth compared to the original. Salamiyaki says, I think they're saying this movie is for posters and the original is actually goth. Yeah, probably. We 100%ed this one. It's nice to do that every now and again. So that's Mass Defect. This is trademarked science. Trademarked science is right. Look at all this. We got glass. We got... Oh, boy. Well, let's go, I suppose. Oh, right, I didn't bring my BFG. Oh yeah, I don't have a BFG, which is a sort of relief. I don't have to worry about optimal BFG placement, we can just shoot it into the mass. Miyaki says, Imp dodging a rocket like it's nothing. Oh yeah, they like to do that sometimes. They got Matrix moves. Sally Miyaki says, that's the cool limit. Yeah. Guarantee you, I probably shouldn't lean so heavy on the plasma. Gotcha. It's gotcha time. Oh boy. Secret might have something to do with figuring out how to lower that BFG before the time arrives. Because Spider Mama's about to get spider bodied. Okay, so no, that's not the secret. Okay. They got. We still got spare blorbs. That's rare. There we go. Oh god. Extra blorb. We didn't find the secret, but that's alright. Here's the exit. That's trademark science. And here's holy heck. I have reached the promised land. That underground base was starting to stir my head. It was too quiet. I need that noise to come back. The scratching in my head has been absent for too long. Give me the sumptuous shrieking. Need meat. Rend the flesh. Exhume my amygdala. Embrace the cataclysm. So now you understand what I mean by this is not Doomguy as we understand him. But I'm gonna call it there. Tomorrow we'll finish this up. I think I'm there for tonight. Talamiyaki says, I see what you mean now. So yeah, that's gonna be the stream for tonight. I'd like to thank everybody who joined. Tomorrow we'll carry on with more and more. Till then, though, y'all have a good one and be safe. Bye-bye.